Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Power Font, and this will be your December monthly tarot reading. Okay, it is officially December. We have made it to the end of 2024. Okay. We have quite a bit going on. We have the new moon on the 1st, tomorrow, if you're watching this, okay. Then we have the sun going into Capricorn. Then we have a second new moon on the 30th, okay. That will be known, or is known, as a black moon. Some of you have already experienced a black moon, so some of y'all are going to be getting a black moon again. Okay, this month, double up, double up. Mercury's going direct, Neptune's going direct, okay, and Venus is going into Aquarius. So, let's get started. Oh, did I say that we're using the Black Tarot? As always, for our monthly readings here at the 12th Lighthouse, we are using the Black Tarot. Link in the description box of my Amazon store where you can purchase your very own, okay? And if you did not know, you can get 25% off of the Graffiti Oracle deck from now until November 6th, I believe, at right before midnight, okay? 25% off of your purchase. Use code BLK Friday 25, okay? So let's see what we got here. What do we have? Gotta get a grip on these. Okay. And there we go. Okay. Gotta take what we can get from this thing. And we have the Daughter of Knives in reverse coming on out with the Tower. Let me move the microphone back a little bit to make room for the spread. So I know sometimes I always say how I'm confused. I don't know whether the daughter or the son is the page or the knight. And so before I even hit record, I checked the book. And there is no real definitive answer. However, I feel like the daughter is the knight, okay, for this reading, for this particular card. So, Daughter of Knives in reverse. No movement, delay. A delay of what? Because obviously we have the Tower. The Tower is not the delay. The Tower came after the delay. We need to meditate. Take a break. I know during the holidays, a lot of people, you're just so busy. You got to do this. You're trying to work overtime so you can provide, so you can get that extra oomph, in your bank account for the next coming holiday and the new year. You want to make sure you're straight. But you need to stop and take a break, okay? Your thoughts are just like running rampant. You need to calm down, okay? So you can clear your mind, okay? And I'm trying to think, this tower is Pluto. The Tower is Pluto. You have to clear your mind so you can start over, start from scratch. This is the transformation, the rebirth period, okay? But there's all kinds of just trash everywhere. You have all kinds of bad thoughts just kind of washing up, coming out of nowhere. That's why you need to stop and take a break, okay? Because you're kind of susceptible to anything you to any kind of thought. It's almost like psychic attack. Ooh. Psychic attack. Psychic attack. Psychic attack is basically when someone or something, okay, is kind of infiltrating your thoughts, your spirit, your heart, your emotions, everything you do, your behavior. And it is causing basically like a negative influence. Okay. And I feel like because Mercury is retrograde right now in the sign of Sagittarius, you can't deduce or reason with all of everything you got going on in here. You don't know what's significant. You don't know the meaning of a few things. It's just like, it's a blur. Okay? It's a blur. It's a blur. You're washed up. I don't know why that came. Because it's washed up. See, look at it. All that trash washed up onto the shore. All of that is trash. None of that is supposed to be there. Okay. It's washed up. You're washed up. And usually when people say you're washed up, it just means you're old, outdated, you're not in your prime anymore. You're past your prime. You're washed up. You're not as good as you used to be. So some of you all probably could kind of protect yourself from psychic attack, kind of create boundaries, but it's not as strong as it used to be, your abilities. And here we have 7 of Knives in reverse. Oof. You need to be ready to fight. Came up in reverse, right? I told you. Look, who did you think of when this card first popped up? You thought Muhammad Ali, but I'll do you one better. Let's say it's Mike Tyson. Some people feel like after that fight on against old boy, they feel like Mike washed up, even though Mike is the greatest. And yes, it was a lot of That's the thing. Oh, okay. So when Mike Tyson fought old boy, I'm not going to say his name. When Mike Tyson fought old boy, there were a lot of stipulations and things that Mike couldn't do. Basically, it was rigged for Mike to lose. He knew he was going to lose. He took the money. Okay, he was like, fine, it's whatever. Because it was to boost the popularity and the validity of the other fighter, not Mike. Right? But Mike, we all know, is past his prime. Okay, Mike is a grandpa. Even though he is, a regular person like us, if Mike hit us, he ain't even got to train. He'd knock me out, you know what I'm saying? But Mike is not the Mike that we used to know. You are not, I don't want to say you're not as strong as you used to be. I will say that you just have to find a new way to fight. There are different ways to go about protecting yourself from psychic attack. And when Mars goes... Is Mars going retrograde? Mars is going retrograde. That is this month. I knew I left something out. Yep, on the 6th. Mars goes retrograde. Yeesh. Mars is the fighter, the competitor, the warrior spirit in you. And so Mars, what sign are you in? Let me see. Gotta check the Empress, whatever it is, in Leo. Leo is about sports, performing, playing, having fun. So Mars retrograde, and we are going to do a Mars retrograde reading. So I'll probably put this at the end of that reading when it comes up next week. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment so you don't miss it. You are, let me see, where is, I'm trying to, you no longer identify with the same type of youthful, playful energy. You no longer identify with, you just don't have that fight anymore. You don't have that fight. And I mean, obviously I'm not talking physical fight, but you just don't have the desire, or the bandwidth, or the wherewithal to push back on the psychic attack. Is you just letting it happen. You just letting it happen because you don't feel like fighting. And I mean, granted, Mercury retrograde, it's a short one. It's only been it's only 3 weeks essentially. So I mean, yeah, you can count the shadow periods, but but you just don't have it in you anymore. You don't have it in you. You don't have it. And I think I'm going to put, because that's why the Daughter of Knives is in reverse. I'm just trying to figure out where am I going to put the Seven of Knives. I'm going to just put it here, I guess. You don't have the fight. You're maybe not as creative as you think you used to be. Maybe you aren't able to express or communicate in the way that you normally would. Okay. Because usually, I want to say you would like get into a verbal altercation, but you're extremely articulate. You normally, you know how to say, you know how to identify your feelings and communicate them in a manner where people will understand. But just right now, it's just not working. It's just not working. I told you got too much trash up here. I mean, the vibe is not conducive right now. Because knives is, we got Daughter of Knives and Seven of Knives. It's all air. Okay? You're a lover, not a fighter. Venus is going to be in Aquarius, another air sign. You're a lover, not a fighter. That's what you've come to grips with. And that's okay. Because you get more bees with honey, whatever the saying is. Instead of fighting fire with fire, as the Father of Wands comes out, you are fighting fire with heart. Father of Wands here. Look at him explaining, breaking things down. This is the plan. This is what we're going to do. Okay? I'm a good person. I am the leader that you know me to be. Even though how I present, because he's doing a presentation, my presentation right now is not as bold as it normally would be. I'm still that same person. Five of Wands in reverse. And this is some ice cream with sprinkles and waffle cone. Look at the kids. Change. I have changed. I'm not that fiery person anymore. Mm. I have a family now. People looking at me to take care of them. I'm supposed to be a provider. I'm supposed to be a protector. And I just can't really do it in the same capacity. Because when people think of provider and protector, they think of like super masculine Mars, right? They think of somebody who is willing to risk it all to take care of their family, someone impulsive, driven, you know what I'm saying? And it's not that you aren't those things, you just found a better way to make things happen. Slowing down, okay? I gotta do this. I need to see Leo real quick. Leo, let me see. Oh, overconfident. Is that even the word I was looking for? Lazy. Huh? Mm. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Too accepting. Me, I told you, you just letting. That's Frankie. You know, he always chime in when we talk about fire. You just letting things happen to you. Just psychic attack. It'll be over soon. And once it's over, Emperor. This represents Aries. Ruler of who? Mars. But look at this water, and it makes you think of what? Aquarius, which is Venus. Because Venus goes into Aquarius on the 7th Eastern Standard Time, and Mars goes retrograde on the 6th. Okay. Because previously with psychic attack, you would do everything you could to fight back, to protect yourself. You would do all the spells, drink all the things, and do all the whatever whatever has been working for you before. Whether it was ignoring people's ignorance or being, what's the word? I mean, you were maybe just like a little overconfident. And so you probably felt like, oh, I deal with psychic attack all the time. It's nothing. Oh, not this time. Not this time. Not this time. Not this time. Okay? It ain't doing what it normally do. You ain't making it do what it do. Okay? You're just coming off a little like a tyrant. That's what people are used to. And so now that you're more calm and reserved, they don't know how to take it. It's almost like what used to be an external display of masculinity is now more of an internal situation. Like you might be aggressive, but maybe not verbally. You might internal aggression, or you just might be willing to take more of a risk instead of being more boastful or exaggerant. I don't even know if that's a word. instead of displaying your physical strength, you might be displaying mental strength. I'll say it like that. I think that's better. That's way better. That's what this is. Okay, it's all about the mental strength. Got it, got it, got it. So let's move on from the Mercury retrograde. Now that we are in a place where we need to exercise our mental wherewithal as opposed to our physical or spiritual. It's too much. It's too much. 7 of baskets. Told you. You're more calm on the outside. 7 of baskets is 7 of cups. And so when you do that, you get choices. Okay. What do you want? What do you need? Which one of these baskets can help you achieve your desired outcome? I told you we're starting off with the new moon, right? And the Tower as a major has all of the moon phases on it. So we're starting off with the new moon, going back into a new moon. So from new moon in Sag to new moon in Capricorn real quick. And this is the Capricorn energy. Well, baskets now. So we have a basket of looks like wood, veggies, cake, candles, honey, black roses, and I'm guessing pineapples. So you can get some fruit, you can get some vegetables, you can get some nectar, black roses. You know, black is all about protection and it also absorbs negative energy. Candles, you can light the candle to burn away, okay, all of those negative thoughts. And wood, earth represents the physical, okay. You might want to do some kind of physical activity. I don't know. Maybe you need to, I know it's getting colder, okay, and so we are, Capricorn season. That's winter solstice. You got to stoke that fire, baby. You got to keep the fire burning, okay? The fire up here, not here. You got to keep, that's the creativity. You have to keep stoking the fire. Even if the fire is low, you know, you add a piece of wood or you turn it, you know, poke at it a little bit. That's stoking a fire. It keeps things going. As long as you have an ember to burn, that counts for something. But it's your choice. It's your choice. There are a number of outlets basically for you to express your or display your creativity and your mental strength. Okay? Because all of those things will show the people that you care about that you are willing to go the extra mile and do something different. Okay? They might not understand it. It might seem a little quirky at first, but it will make sense in the end. And this is going to be our last card. Okay, two last cards. And the first one is 5 of baskets. Don't cry over spilled milk. Okay? 5 of baskets is 5 of cups. We are not crying, okay? You're in the grocery store. 7 of baskets. And you know what? After you had all those baskets to choose from, did you not pick anything? And then look, when you went to go get the eggs, you dropped them because you don't need eggs. That's not what's going to help you, okay? You worried about the wrong thing. If you would have took what was offered to you, okay, then you wouldn't have gotten here. It's okay because guess what? You still in the grocery store. You haven't really paid for the eggs yet, but it is a whole carton. It looked like a 24 carton. You feel like, dang, I made a big mess. I'm embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it happens. Okay? It happens. And so because of this, I'm going to have to do this and move you up a little bit. It happens. Accidents happen. But you probably feel like this accident is something that could have been preventable, maybe. You feel like you should have known better. And now you done made a mess, you embarrassed, and you gotta pay for it. Cause I could see if it was 1 or 2 eggs, but 20, you dropped a whole carton. Nah, the grocery store ain't letting you just, okay, all right, no. Okay, it ain't working like that. Oh, what was the other card? Oh, I'm about to say, didn't I do card? Okay. Was this the card? Or was this the card? This is the card. I'm like, what? Father of Coins. King of Pentacles. Time for a round table meeting. Okay? With your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels, your higher power, whoever. They calling you. We need to have a meeting. We need to have a talk. Okay? I need you to calm down. You need to get recentered. Okay? You're moving too fast. You need to slow down. Okay? People, it's so funny because people are more worried about the King of Wands and the King of Swords, but it's really the King of Pentacles that you need to be worried about. Okay? And when I feel Capricorn, this is who I feel. Okay? You need to remember that you have had success in the past, and now is no different from all of those times before. You have reached, I don't want to say have reached the top, and I don't want to say you have reached the low, but you've been to this. We don't want to have many of these meetings. This is, we don't need to keep having these meetings. What is it? I don't want to keep meeting you like this. That's what your higher power is saying. God, source, Allah, universe. Okay? Your guardian angel, your ancestors, I don't want us to keep meeting like this. I don't want to only interact with you when things are going bad or when you need something. I want to be there when things are good as well. Okay? I don't want you to feel like I'm not moving fast enough either. Because yes, divine timing and timing is illusion. Father of Coins is the slowest king, okay, in the deck. But he moving at his own pace. He gonna get there when he get there. Yes, you might feel like, look, Father, God, Allah, Buddha, universe, you moving slow. What is going on? What is going on? I needed you like yesteryear. Okay? Success takes time. Success takes work. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. You don't know what your higher power is doing for you. And it said 2 more, so I'm going to do 1 more. And I don't even think I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to just pull from the bottom of the deck and put it at the bottom of the spread. Not going to pull from the bottom of the spread. 5 of Coins, luckily in reverse though. And we had a 5 of Wands. Okay, I just want to make sure. And the 5 of Baskets. We got 3 5s. 3 times 5 is 15. What is 15? The devil. Capricorn again. But Five of Coins, you're going to emerge, and it's just so crazy, right? She in the snow, but she looked like she got on her white linen. She on vacation. She got on shorts and a hat, a little yellow linen blouse. Okay. Walking barefoot in the snow, and it ain't even cold to her. We're going to look up these 3 5s. 5 of, yeah. Yeah, you done been through it. But you are emerging. Okay. A better person. Let's look at the 3 5s. Determination. Oh my gosh. You are the one who determines the outcome of the next, from the new moon to the new moon, from the new moon in Sag to the new moon in Capricorn, from the new moon to the black moon. Okay? Black moons are when you are supposed to be really honing into your inner voice. Okay? That's why you got to get rid of all the trash. That's why you need the clarity. Okay? The trash is you thought you was washed up. Okay. You thought you were washed up. You thought it was over. But then Father of Wands, so I guess we got to do 2 fathers too, because we got 2 kings. But you thought you was washed up, and then this is your higher power giving you the presentation. No, this is the plan. This is the plan right here. This is what we're gonna do. Okay? You got to stick to the plan. Okay? You cannot get sidetracked. Okay? Yes, we are under attack. But this is how we're going to fight back. This is how we're going to fight back. You might have to get your family involved. Okay? You might have to get your family involved. And I'm not saying your physical family. This could be family at work. You know, blood don't make your family. Okay? Just saying. Dang, which card goes where? I don't even know anymore. I done messed up the daggone spread. But I think the 5 of Wands goes here. You might have to get your family involved because they need to be aware of the changes that you are going to make. Well, they're probably the ones who are going to notice the change first because you interact with them on a regular basis, essentially. Yeah, this is okay. I got the spread right. But yeah, your family are going to be the first group of people, or the people that are in your immediate environment. Okay, they are going to be the ones to notice the change first. They are going to notice first. And then it's like you're stepping up to take more of a leadership role. You're taking back control of your mental space. Okay? This is post Mercury retrograde. And then that's when you're going to get a lot of options. Okay? You are going to be able to make whatever choices you need. But for whatever reason, the offering, it ain't going to be enough. And that's why them eggs going to drop. You're going to have to pay for it. You're going to be embarrassed. Okay? You got to clean it up. You got to clean it up. Clean it up. And then Father of Coins going to come down again. Like, look, you are determined. Okay? We need to basically have a second meeting. I gave you the presentation. I told you the plan. And this is where we are. We need to have an HR meeting. Okay? We got to have a spiritual HR meeting. So you can walk into this new year, 2025, more prepared because it's a 9-year completion ending. You know what I'm saying? A reborn, rebirth year to bring you out of the ashes, out of the shadows. I'm looking up 2 kings if I ever get to the page. Here we go. Minor counsel. When the Father of Coins, he gonna give minor counsel. You need some help. You need somebody that can give you some sound advice. And I'm gonna leave it because I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna leave it as is because the reading is getting too long. But that's it. That's it. There's a plan. The plan is gonna be revealed to you. Okay? Just follow the plan so you can step into a leadership role and take back control of your thoughts, because the mental strength is a major part of what you're going to need for 2025. Okay? Okay? Determination nation. Okay? All right, y'all. See you next week. Don't forget 25% off Graffiti Oracle deck with the code BLK Friday 25. Peace.